Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be based on how you get that nice dewy full coverage look. I'm going to go into a bit more depth on what I do with my skin, obviously with acne coverage. If you want to see how this turns out, then please stay tuned. To start with, I'm going to go in with my Neode Photography Fluid in the 8%. This has got a gradual tan in it, which obviously I didn't know when I bought that. If you would have seen my video to start with, I didn't know it was brown. But yeah, this is raved about by a lot of people, and I think the key to healthy sort of glowy skin is skincare. So I do think that this is important. I'm just taking this on my Morphe RG6. This is typically what I use to sort of blend all my primers in. This is what you need for a nice healthy glow. As you can see, this gives you the luscious glow ever. Gives you a nice gradual tan as well, which, you know, I'll obviously need to bring it down my neck. The foundation we are using today, I am going to need to do my neck as well because it is so dark for me, but someone asked for a tutorial on this certain foundation, so I'm just going to have to bear with it. So if I look a bit orange, then you have to just ignore it. Just to address the elephant in the room, I got my nose pierced and it is uber sore, so I might have to go around that area, just might. Okay, next up, I'm going to go in with my iconic illuminating drops. This is in the shade Shine, and I'd just like to drop this again like we did with the Neode. Again, using the same brush, I'm just going to buff that in. Okay, after that you should look like this. So next I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Infallible Pore Refining, and I'm just going to literally pop on just a bit in my areas where I tend to sort of get a little bit oily and where my pores sort of stand out a lot more. You don't want to be putting this all over if you can avoid it, because it will sort of mattify a little bit more, which obviously you don't want to do. Oh, just trying to go around my nose as best as I can. So if I have a patch around my nose with no foundation on, you know why. I had a full day yesterday at the tattooist and decided to get my nose pierced at the same time of having 5 hours of tattooing, which, as you can see, is painful. Okay, I'm now going to go in with my Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Foundation in the shade Dusk. Like I said, this is a little bit too dark for me, but we're just going to bypass that. I absolutely love this foundation, it's just the wrong shade. I think when I got it colour matched, I was fake tanning at the time, and the woman did, obviously she did match me to the colour I was, so, but it is a little bit too orange, I will admit, but it's okay. We can drag it down the neck and that'll be fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm just going to spread it all over my face. In with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender, just pat all that out. That's all patted in. I currently look like Marge Simpson. It's a little bit yellow. The same with my NARS foundation. They are so yellow, but I like a little bit more neutral tones because I'm so red. I like it to sort of balance it out. I was kind of hoping that my fake tan was still there so that this wouldn't look as different, but we're just gonna roll with it. Ignore the big old makeup line there, and this is my colour naturally, okay? With this t-shirt, it is so cool. I love this. Now, let's just go in with a bit of concealer. This is my Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade C5. I used to use the C3, it was a little bit too light for me. This I think is a little bit too dark. So you just need to literally pop these on the areas you want to highlight as much as conceal. So what I'm going to do as well is I'm just going to pop it over a few of my blemishes, which I have got, just for extra coverage because this bitch is spotty. Just to set my under eyes and my T-zone, I'm just going to go in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I like this powder, but it's been raved about so much that I really wanted it, and it kind of dries too much on my face, so that's why I don't like doing it with a beauty blender. So I tend to just get my Morphe G5 and just pat it underneath, because obviously with this look we want to go for something a bit more dewy. So you don't want to mattify the skin as much. I always like to have a little bit more of a dewier finish, but still set the places I want to set. So on my chin, Cupid's bow, down my nose, and just literally patting it in as to where you popped your concealer. So for bronzer, I'm going to go in with Shock Horror, the Matte Gimme Sun, and I'm just going to go and take that on a RG8 from Morphe. I'm just going to pop that through my cheeks, and I'm just going to warm up my face. As you can see, a nice sun-kissed glow happening. I've still got that sort of dewier sort of look here, which is what I love. I love seeing that my skin is still that little bit more dewy before highlighter. Okay, what I'm going to do is on the same brush as I use for my bronzer, I'm going to go in with the Sleek Contour Kit. But what I'm going to do is with the same brush, just softly just define my cheekbones just that little bit more. Cover my meatball head up and make it look a little bit more chiseled. I'm just going to take a smaller brush and I'm just going to contour my nose. Snatch that a little bit more. Nose is looking good. It's looking a little bit thinner. For the blush, I'm just going to go in. This has got a little bit more of a sheen to it. It's not my fave, but I do quite like it just for that little bit of glowiness. Whoop. Brush. No. As you can see, it has got a little bit more of a glow to it. It is really pretty on the cheeks, but obviously me being me, I'm not a big fan of blush, but I love this because it does give it that nice little sheen and that kind of glow what you need going on before you highlight. This is the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Bella Bellini. I believe you can get this from Beauty Bay. It's about £8. I just dropped my brush on my dog. Okay, what I'm going to do is go in with my old fave, which is the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. As you can see, it is well loved. I've hit pan on it, and I think that's why I've stopped using it. It's because I just don't want to use it and use more. It's so pretty. I'm just going to take that on a Y14 highlighting brush, and I'm just going to hit my cheeks. This never fails. Every time I use it. Like, come on. What the hell? Every time I do it, I'm like, oh, there's my cheekbones. This look is definitely my go-to. The hand colour to my face. Yeah, I need to get a lighter shade in that foundation. So if anyone is looking into purchasing the Laura Mercier foundation, it's a definite from me. You're never going to get any better than this, truly. Like I said, it helps if you get the right shade. Just bear that in mind. Obviously, this is like full glam, add a bit of eyelashes and you're ready to go. But it just looks insane. Like, I love this look for every day, for every night, for everything. This is my makeup glowy skin routine, my everyday, and I am obsessed. So yeah, if you would like to see more of these videos, please subscribe down below and hit that little like button. That would mean the world to me, and I will see you in my next video, which is coming soon. I have got a few exciting videos coming your way, so please stay tuned for that, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.